Welcome back to our very special show about mammograms and how important they are to your good health. This morning, we're going to follow Dana. She's on her way to Roswell Park to get her annual mammogram. Take a look.
Today I'm driving to Roswell to get my mammogram. This will be my 4th mammogram.
She's an actual patient, and we will be filming her as she goes through the process of having her mammogram here today.
I chose to do this mainly because I know of the importance of getting a mammogram.
The annual screening mammography is the only test that has been proven in multiple types of trials to lower your risk of dying from breast cancer.
Today's probably a little bit more, I guess, emotional, just because last year in June, my husband was diagnosed with breast cancer, and he went ahead and had the mastectomy. He went through chemotherapy, 16 treatments, and he's currently in radiation. I know that it can actually happen to us. Breast cancer does not discriminate.
We do not know the results of her mammogram. We'll only know once the images are obtained. But of course, we're hoping for good news. Most women who get a mammogram are normal. Only about 8 to 10% will even need additional imaging, and a very small portion of those women will need a biopsy.
I've always gotten a script from my gynecologist, and on this prescription there was the name of the facility that they wanted me to go to, and I was to call that facility and make my appointment, which I've always done. But it wasn't until I found out recently with Roswell that I can choose to go any place that I would like to for my mammogram, maybe a closer location or just a place that I may be more familiar with or comfortable with. That was something I never knew. I thought I had to go to the location that was on the script that my doctor gave me. I guess there's a comfort knowing that if something does arise from the mammogram, something shows up, that the experts are there. I mean, they're on the front line of the latest technology and the newest information in regards to cancer treatment. I guess when you hear the name Roswell Park, you automatically associate it with cancer, and rightly so. It's a cancer research center. But I guess I was under the assumption that you would only go there if you had cancer. But it makes sense that they would offer mammograms. I just guess I never put the 2 and 2 together, but it makes common sense. Hi. How are you? I'm good. I'm Dana Everett. I'm here for an 11:30 mammogram.
Okay. You to fill out, this is just telling you your breast health. And then this is consent to do the treatment.
Okay.
And then this is race and ethnicity.
I'm feeling pretty good. A little bit anxious, but doing okay. Typically, I am not nervous, but considering a journey that we've been on with my husband being diagnosed with breast cancer, I am a little bit concerned this time. Just not wanting to have anything show up, and having 3 daughters. I don't want both parents to have had breast cancer, so a little bit anxious, but Hi, I'm Dana.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good. Come on back.
It's beautiful. It's so relaxing and just kind of that homey feel. Everybody's so nice. So yeah, it's a beautiful facility. I think it's just you kind of feel very vulnerable because not only are you not clothed, I mean, you are wearing a robe, so they make you feel comfortable that way, but I think it's just the unknown. It's the fear of the unknown, and what am I gonna walk away a different person than when I walked in here.
Alrighty, you can come on over here. Have you ever had a 3D mammogram before?
Not that I'm aware of.
Not that you're aware of. Okay. So it's a little bit different than the regular 2D mammogram. The benefits of 3D mammography is that studies have shown that it has found more cancers. Okay. And it also reduces the rate of patients getting called back for additional imaging. Okay? During the pictures, I will tell you to stop breathing twice. Okay? You do not need to take a deep breath in though. And your job is just to hold nice and still for me, okay? Yep. Okay. All right.
like it was a piece of cake. It wasn't painful at all. The technician was great, made me feel very comfortable, did not take my breath away. I did not need a drink beforehand. So I believe I'm going to go into a room and wait for the doctor to tell me my results.
Women have the option of waiting for their results, or they can actually decide to leave after the initial mammogram is obtained, which would take less than 30 minutes, and get the results next morning with a personal phone call.
It might not be the greatest experience that you want to go through, but on the other hand, not finding something and not having an annual mammogram, I feel like the consequences are too great. Things can change on a moment's notice, so I'm just anxious to hear the results.
We pulled up her images from today, which are in the middle, and we have her prior films, and it's very important in mammography to compare to the prior films, and we're able to do that very easily. And what we're looking for is any change from the prior years, specifically any lump or calcium deposits have developed. Lumps can be many things that are benign. They can be cysts or other benign growths, but what we have to make sure is that they're not cancer. So her mammogram is normal, so let's go deliver her that good news. Dana?
Yes.
Hi, Dr. Bonaccio again.
Hi.
Why don't you come with me into our room? So good news, your mammogram is completely normal, okay? And you don't have any family history of breast cancer, correct?
No.
Okay, so our recommendation is starting at age 40, you should have a mammogram every year. I saw that you've been doing that, and just you should continue to do that, okay?
Yes.
Do you have any questions at all?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, you have a good rest of the day, okay? Alicia will show you how to get out of here.
I think that if we're not taking care of ourselves, we then can't really take care of our family. Whether it's through physical exercise or maintaining your health, even taking the time to educate yourself. Yes, and I'm hoping to make my appointment for next year.
Absolutely.
It can only benefit your family. You need to take the time, because the alternative to not and then something happening down the road, early detection is just key.